All right, Fire Mountain. Let's do some stuff at Fire Mountain. Yeah, it looks like you do have Sparks of Hope lying around. You would gladly take the DLC. All right, yeah, I can dig out that code there. And then let Nishara know sometime down the line, like, hey, you saying I'm good on the code, give it to someone else that might, that can put it to use. I can relay that to him at some point. It'll probably be like, heck yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. All right, this way we go. Whoops, I was looking up and I didn't realize I needed to crouch there. But yeah, go down, let me know how it is. I mean, I can say from experience that the DLC of Sparks of Hope was pretty good. My favorite one being the Rayman one. I can't believe the first Rayman adventure in like 10 years came from a Mario plus Rabbids DLC. Yeah, you would think the toys would probably be melting in an environment like this. No doubt about that. No way they're staying safe here. Like plastic, you can't let it get too hot unless you want it to melt. Unless you're doing 3D printing stuff like I do here. Because that's what happens, and that's how the printing works, is you get it really hot. All right. Wonder how many worlds are in this game. If anyone knows, don't tell me. I wanna be surprised here. Whoa, just snag that. Well, I guess I gotta go back around there. But yeah, I find it very funny that you're just gonna accumulate a ton of accounts just for random codes. Yeah, just to redeem them for things. But yeah, may as well put the code to use. I feel kind of bad that there was like a perfectly good to use code there that I've had sitting around on my shelf, just going to no use. But yeah, I only knew about the DLC existing because Rayman was back. Never could play the game since you were like 10 or 11 back then and only had a Wii at the time with shovelware games and Disney Infinity. Rayman was on the Wii, but like not any of the original Rayman games, like Rayman Raving Rabbids, which a lot of Rayman fans see as like the downfall of Rayman since the Rabbids kind of started taking off from there. But I own Rayman Raving Rabbids 1 and 2 on my Wii, and that's how I found out about Rayman. It was the Raving Rabbids of all things. And then I later picked up a copy of Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc for the GameCube because I could play it on my Wii as well. But for some reason it couldn't save, like the disc must have been damaged or something like that. Which now that I think about it, when I was looking around at some of these classic game store websites around the city here, I saw that one of them offered like a disc repair service. Maybe I should get my copy of Rayman 3 repaired. Because I was actually having fun with it, but I just couldn't save any of my progress. But I never played Rayman 1 or 2. But yeah. But yeah, is it like the usual Mario in terms of controls here? No, it feels way more rigid and stiff. That's what it's like here. Whee. Yeah, I actually remember having a lot of fun with Rayman Raving Rabbids. Like, 1 was the single-player game of minigames, and then 2 was the multiplayer party game. And there were some really silly ones in there. I think my favorite minigame of Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 was this one where you needed to balance the Wii remote. I forget if it was vertically or horizontally. I think vertically. And you're, like, delivering food. I think it's all these burgers in, like, a stack, and it gets higher and higher and higher each time. And you can just straight up drop them like off the building. You're on like the side of a rooftop or something like that. And if you lose your balance too much, you can just fall off the entire building. And it was the goofiest thing. Wonder if I can find it. It cracked me up as a kid. Rayman Legends was so good. I love Rayman Legends. If they ever make a sequel again, Origins was a tad boring. I've never played Origins, so I don't know what it's like, but I really liked Rayman Legends. Rayman Legends was a good game. Hold on, let me look up here. Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. What would it just be, like burger minigame? Minigame? Like the food stack thing. Burgerini? Is this it? I think it is. Hold on. Hold on a hot second. Let me move this over to this display here. And then turn on display capture 2. This was my favorite minigame in this game. Hold on. I don't know why this is 17 minutes long. Oh, I guess it's just one of the games. Here, this is the scene that I remember here. Where it's like, yeah, you have... Oh, I guess it's just one really, really tall burger. And yeah, this is a game that you could play with up to 4 people. Yeah, I remember it was on like the side of this rooftop, and if you lose your balance too much, you can just straight up fall through this window or off the rooftop. So not only can you spill the food, but you can just completely have the goofiest possible thing happen. And it was the funniest thing. I guess this person's just playing single player. I wonder if they ever go through this. Smashing through the glass there cracked me up so much, I remember. Come on, why are they trying too hard? Just smash through the glass. They dropped a little bit of the burger there. Yeah, they're doing too try-hardy. Yeah, and it was so fun to play, like, with a group that are all just laughing at this and making it difficult to control as people are, like, falling off the roofs. It was so good. I don't think this guy's falling off. I don't think we're gonna see it. But it gets pretty absurd, the towers there. And it gets harder to balance. This person's, like, pretty good at it, though. Gosh dang it. Minigame, I don't know. Fall through glass. Is there a clip of just that? Because I swear. All minigames 4-player. All minigames. All minigame fails. Like, hold on. Oh, that's Rayman Raving Rabbids 1. Full game long play. No, I would have to probably boot up my actual copy of a Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. But just trust me that you could fall through that glass and it's the funniest thing. I swear. I actually wonder the English account might work without making a new account anyways. Yeah, because I would think that would be like a Europe code. So it probably would. Man, I would love at like maybe some future gaming event that I go to, like Fragapalooza or something like that, to have a 4-player Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 going. That'd be so much fun. Whoa, that bird's scaring me here. Whoa, I guess I'm not making it there right now. But yeah, it was so goofy. Gosh dang it! I was standing on the edge to specifically avoid the falling thingamabob and the stone thing. But I guess the stone is right on the edge, so can't really do much about that then. Alright, give me the key. Just barely make this jump. And this way. And up. Will I run into the bird? What? What? How did that not count as a jump off of you, man? So dang rigged. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed that Rayman Raving Rabbids 2 didn't really have a campaign that I could go through. But actually playing it in multiplayer there as the party game that it was meant to be was actually pretty darn fun. And there was a lot of laughs to go around with that. I remember. I think I played a couple other Rabbids games from there, like that one where they try to go to the moon, but I'm pretty sure I rented those. I don't think I ever owned it. The only ones on my shelf are Rayman Raving Rabbids 1 and 2. But I definitely had a decent bit of fun with both those games, for sure. Yoink. Give me that. Okay. And over this way. Whee. Ooh, high skills. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have to go this way anyway. Oh. I should have done the free camera thing. I didn't think that there would be the lava right immediately under me there. I was kind of impressed with myself for a second for the crazy platforming. Okay, grab that. Oh! Didn't quite make that. Can I jump? I was about to say jump past the switch there. But I wonder. Imagine. Oh. Would have been pretty cool. Would have been some serious speedrun strats there. Assume the real speedrun strats is just don't hit the blue switch at all. Or I guess you have to get rid of the red. You indeed need to. Remember when they for some reason made a Rayman Raving Rabbids TV show? I think I remember hearing about that. I've never seen it. But I heard about that for the first time like half a year ago, actually. Semi-recently here, and I was like, really? They made that? Like, and then they just kind of abandoned Rayman for the most part, and turned Rabbids into some big IP of theirs. A big IP in the sense of, let's use it for all the random silly things on the side. I just saw a few episodes as a kid. Don't actually even know where it was from at the time there. Maybe next time we play Rayman around here, we should just be passively watching some Raving Rabbids cartoon on the side. Something or other. Maybe that's what should happen. This one's pretty vertical, isn't it? Whoa, so fiery. We definitely a very kiddie show. Like, yeah, that's what I imagined that it would be. Meant to be the kind of thing that appeals to kids that want to look at the screen, see these goofy rabbits that are going blah and stuff. And then I love how with like the Mario plus Rabbids titles, whoa, they actually made them into really good strategy games. Like when I think of Rabbids, I think of like just pumped out kind of quality of just like, you know, potty humor kind of stuff of like basic party games for kids. And I don't really think of high quality games, but my God, did they ever hit it out of the park on the Mario plus Rabbids games. Cause they were like, all right, guys, we're Ubisoft. We know that our quality is a little bit hit or miss sometimes. But this might be the only opportunity we ever got to work on a Mario game. So let's absolutely go ham with it. So when I first heard that there was a Mario plus Rabbids game, I was not anticipating, whoa, the kind of game that they made. I thought that it was going to be like some sort of a party game, simple, pumped out kind of thing. But they had the opportunity to work on Mario, and my goodness, did they take it seriously. They were like, we know that Rabbids are kind of associated with more party-like games and potty humor kind of stuff, and all these things here. What if we just don't do that? Like, they still have a little bit of that kind of humor and stuff like that in Kingdom Battle. A lot less in Sparks of Hope. Sparks of Hope, they actually made into like a much more serious game. A lot more serious than you'd ever expect the Rabbids would be for like a kind of tone of a game. And it's actually a really good game. Hold on. Link, I'm grabbing that real quick. That was such a weird company for Nintendo to work with. Like, they don't share the same ethics at all. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I guess they figured that Mario plus Rabbids are two like fun IPs that would go well together, and they gave Nintendo, or they gave Ubisoft permission to do that a little while back with the condition of just make Mario do something that he hasn't done before. So, woo, that was close. So Ubisoft being Ubisoft gave Mario a gun. But yeah, the strategy in Kingdom Battle and Sparks of Hope, I quite like them. And I like how different they are from each other. Like, they're similar, but they're different. And that's what a sequel should strive to be. So as a sequel, oh, okay, I'm not invincible with that. Hello, Emerald Finder. I'm doing pretty alright. Just playing some new video games here. This is what we're doing. Like, I feel like Sparks of Hope is a perfect example of, like, similar yet different that game sequels should strive to be. Because if you make your game sequel just, like, the exact same game but new content and maybe a little bit of new features, then maybe people who are really, really into it might like that, but it might get a little bit boring because people will be like, hey, already experienced this before. I'll just go around this way. Don't really need to do it again. But Sparks of Hope is similar yet a very different gameplay style. So it's a really good example, in my opinion, of what a sequel should strive to be, where there's a lot of similarities, but it's also very, very different. Like, it plays very differently. It builds off of existing ideas. It does different things with existing ideas. And it's just a really, really good sequel. I'm surprised that a sequel got to be made for a Mario plus Rabbids. But, yeah, apparently it turned out not half bad. Everyone before Kingdom Battle was clowning on that game, being like, wow, this is gonna suck. And then the game came out and people were like, wow, this is actually a really good game. Holy crap. And then by the time that Sparks of Hope was announced, there was no more clowning on it anymore. People were just like, yeah, this is probably actually gonna be a good game. And it was. It was a good game there. Again, I never thought I'd see Mario with a gun either there. But yeah, I don't really care for anything that Ubisoft made in the last 5 years. You should play Sparks of Hope. It's a good game. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey lately, and it's actually been really fun. Alright, we're at, like, the midway point in this world. Let's see here. Only problem with Sparks of Hope is the trailer spoils the twist villain. It's not even a twist villain. Like, what? What? They announced, like, who the villain is, Cursa, in the actual game, like, very soon into playing it. It's not, like, a big surprise, like, oh, Cursa! I guess there is, like, the bit where it's, like, it's technically the final boss of the first game revived, but I don't remember that being spoiled in the trailers, or there being any, information regarding that. Imagine, though. That would've been kinda cool. Alright. Yeah, just platform on back here. Wait, part where Cursa shows the Rosalina eye? But I mean, Cursa isn't exactly... Wait. What was Cursa the Mega Bug that took over Rosalina? I don't even remember. Now it's been a hot second. I just remembered that Cursa was, like, secretly the Mega Bug. I know that there was something going on with Rosalina and, like, Sparks of Hope was basically Mario Galaxy 3. Oh. Whatever. Come on. Whee. Okay. Whee. Can I throw him off the screen? Nope, not really. Alright, I'm just grabbing this then, I guess. Wow, I got the mini Mario. From the smidges I've seen about this game, I thought that this game was going to be like most of its levels were going to be guiding these little mini guys and using them in puzzles and stuff. Like maybe it would only be the first couple levels of playing just Mario, and then it would be a whole bunch of puzzles based around like guiding these miniatures around. But it's not. Each world is just like 6 levels of the just Mario puzzles, and then one singular level of guiding these minis. So, not quite how I thought the game would play from the trailers. Oh, yeah, here comes the lava. Here it comes. Give me that key. I gotta take it over. No, I want that. Oh, whatever. I'm out of time now, aren't I? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I might still be able to do this. Ugh! Ugh! Wow, I'm just such a god gamer, I guess. Amazing. Whee! Alright, here come these burbs again. Yoink. I'm taking that. Up I go. Now I'll come over here. I'll take this. Whoa! I did not mean to fall down there. And then go grab the mini Mario here. Bam, like that. Alright. So, just so good at video games. The ends of their hands look like they would be great for Lego figures. That's what they kind of look like. Alright, now let's do this thingamabob here. Let's platform off of, I have no idea what these guys are called. Not a clue. Donkey Kong keeps on shoving his head through these doors. So lava's going down now. So it's like opposite of time limit. I mean, there's still a time limit in the top right there and stuff. Didn't they make a Mario vs. Donkey Kong Lego set? Did they? I don't remember hearing about this. But I am curious now. If that's a thing. So do that. Oh. For that one gift. I mean, no rush here. It's just the lava going down, right? So, sure, I'll grab it. Grab the present. Lava's going down especially slow, so I mean... They did. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't actually heard of it before. This is news to me. Oh, is this just going back and forth? Oh. Oh, because the door is back up above. I gotcha. I think it was even in a direct. Huh. I'm looking this up now. Let's see here. Mario vs. Donkey Kong Lego. Let's see here. Lego Mario vs. Donkey Kong. This doesn't... Wait. This is a thing from 2 weeks ago someone posted on a channel where this isn't this is like a Lego version of the trailer or opening cutscene for this game, it looks like. But I don't see like a set or anything on YouTube. I can look up Mario vs. Donkey Kong Lego just in Google. There's a lot of it in Japan. Lego Super Mario Donkey Kong's Treehouse expansion set. Yes? I'm looking at this here. Your data, your choice. Oh boy. What? I hit Alt Tab. So Alt Tab. Gosh dang it, it's not working. The thing that I just had open here. This. Oh my goodness, get out of here. What? Okay. Like this? No, that's just a Donkey Kong thing. Go back. Oh, I opened a new tab, I think. That's what I did. Here's my old tab. Super Mario Diddy Kong's minecart ride? Probably not that. It looks like there's a Lego Donkey Kong stuff that's under the Mario brand. Oh, and there's like Mario there because you can insert that. I know that there was a direct stuff with like that Mario where it's like not even a minifigure, but like the chonkier thing that you need to get separately. So I guess there's sets like this where you could insert that Mario into stuff there or something or other, I guess. Donkey Kong X Lego Super Mario. Go wild with Donkey Kong. Trade. Oh my god! How many things is there gonna be? Here. Yeah, continue. Strictly necessary cookies. Jeebus. Go wild with Donkey Kong. There's a Kong for every kid. That sounds so weird out of context. Get ready for some iconic action-packed adventures. When your kids join Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and the whole Kong family, let's jump into the wild side and take a look at Donkey Kong's jungle from the Lego Super Mario series. But why is the audio so low quality? I guess they're going for a retro thing, but this doesn't even feel that retro. It just feels like awful quality. Okay. Interesting. Maybe they were going for like a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet type of chiptune feel there. But yeah, I remember seeing a lot of direct stuff about Lego Super Mario. I don't remember seeing this. Get on top of things, hang out with Donkey Kong in his treehouse. Wild ride, create fun minecart challenges. Holy crap, they've made a lot more Mario Lego things than I ever realized. That's kind of cute. Nintendo Entertainment System. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong. Wait, how many pages does it go on? Cranky Kong, Funky Kong, Rambeat. Let's meet Funky Kong. Join to the wild side with Funky Kong. Not only does he have a signature style and cool sunglasses, Funky Kong is also the owner of an awesome airplane shop. Jump on stage. Looks like our friend Lego Mario jumped into the jungle to join Dixie Kong for a jam session. Yeah, I remember seeing this advertised a whole lot. Build your adventure. But wait, there's more. Lego Luigi. There's Luigi's Mansion Lego? Wait, what? Yeah, what now? Yeah, no Chunky Kong. When did they make Luigi's Mansion Lego?
To a world where mystery and discovery meet at the click of a brick. And heroes wear a poltergeist.
I remember last Halloween, I dressed up as Luigi and I put a Ghostbusters proton pack on my back. I got a lot of comments on that at university. It was really funny. But yeah, I have a full Luigi costume. I don't have a poltergeist, but I do have a Ghostbusters proton pack.
Ghost snap friends from a terrible fate.
Yeah.
No time to waste. Discover a frightfully fun adventure with Lego Super Mario Luigi's Mansion sets.
Wow.
Lego Luigi Starter Course and other sets sold separately. Batteries not included.
Remember when Luigi's Mansion was like the more niche thing that had that still had a decent following when it was like a standalone title on the GameCube? But now, more recent years, it got a sequel on the 3DS, and then like it became a full trilogy as of the Switch, where Luigi's Mansion 3 came out. Now it's even getting Lego made of it. Now you want it? Same. Same with the poltergeist. I love how there's like the polter pup that appears on the little screen there. Attach the normal nozzle or the strobe bulb accessory onto the poltergeist to defeat ghosts, even with family members to level up. It's kind of unsatisfying how up is just on its own line here. But yeah, look, there's the mansion in the level there. I know from the ads and stuff that I've seen, ghosts on the left from the original. Yeah, I think these are the original game-looking ghosts, I believe, because they adopted a bit of a different style for 2. Was the case. This is like the more original kind of ghost design. But yeah, I know from like the Lego Super Mario advertisement stuff that I've seen, the sets aren't really full structures. It's more like levels, like platforming kind of things, where it's like you do stuff and then you see how it reacts on the screen and all that stuff there, or whatever the heck, for like a little play set of going through. So I'm a little bit sad that there isn't like an actual mansion that you can buy that's just like the mansion from Luigi's Mansion as Lego. If there was, I'd probably buy it and put it on like a shelf somewhere, because that would be really cool, just having like a physical Luigi's Mansion out of Lego. But that's still pretty cool though. Earn extra coins with the help from Professor Egad. Expansion set features Professor Egad. Yeah, explore the ghostly entryway of Luigi's Mansion. But yeah, didn't think they would ever bring back the old design for anything. Yeah, and here they are doing it for Lego. Wonder when this came out. This set here, and then there's like the trapped in the paintings kind of thing. Yeah, and there's the guy that throws the banana peels and stuff. There's King Boo and all that. Yeah, this is based on the original Luigi's Mansion from like 2001, 2002, whenever that came out with the GameCube. But yeah, that actually makes it feel like it was built for the original fans. Yeah, like a mix of built for original fans and also just like kids that just sit in it. But maybe it's geared more so towards like adults that want to play with this thing that's part of the original Luigi Mansion thing. Oh, there's a Lego spider that I recognize as the generic kind of Lego spider. I'm just curious how much it is. Hold on. Is this, I assume this is the American page? Retired product! What? Last chance. What? They don't make it anymore. I wonder when this even came out. That's sad. Like, I guess it is a pretty niche kind of thing, being Luigi's Mansion, and specifically based on the first one, that was this one video game from like 2002 or whatever it was there, that, again, has a little bit of a cult following, so I guess I wouldn't want to produce too much of it. But man, that's kind of sad. I'm surprised that this never came up in like a Nintendo Direct. There's a lot of Lego sets. Costs $140 for this little thing? I remember I used to be into Lego as a kid, but I figured like, hey, there's all these different hobbies I have as a kiddo, like video games, Pokemon cards, and Lego. I should probably just choose one to stay invested in and just keep on going hard on that, because my goodness, does it hurt the wallet being invested in these other things like Pokemon cards and Lego. So I dropped Pokemon cards and Lego. And my goodness gracious, this thing is $140? Wow. I wonder how much Luigi's Mansion would have costed. But yeah, like, again, from Directs, I've heard a decent bit about Lego Super Mario stuff. I didn't realize they had this many different things, though. My goodness gracious. Wow. I know that there was a decent few sets, but I didn't realize it was that many. They have 2 stock left on this site? You found some? You found some Lego Luigi's Mansion? Ooh. Oh my god. I forgot we were playing this game. Man. Now instead of playing this game, I'd rather be building a Lego Luigi's Mansion set. This is what I'd rather be doing right now. It'd probably cost me a whole lot more if I wanted to, though. $30 even. That's not bad. It's not a bad price. I'd buy it for 30 bucks. I assume that's USD, but even still, if I had a space to put it. Like, I already have so much gaming crap all around my room. I have, like, that whole shelf up there that is basically run out of space. I have my shelf back there filled with, like, a whole bunch of gaming stuff. I don't really have much room around here anymore. I'm gonna have to do a lot of reorganizing when the day comes I move out into my own place. I'm gonna have to really figure out what my nerdy content storage is gonna look like. But yeah, if I had space, that'd be something kind of fun to get there. I haven't heard of this site though. And usually Lego sets are nearly double the price, what, on like sketchy sites? Or of games. What Lego sets do I have? None anymore. Gave them to a coworker's kiddo. I have like a single submarine from an old set up on a thing there. There was this, I remember there was this diving series that they had that, I don't remember what it was called, but its main color was yellow, if that helps narrow it down. And I remember I had this whole like underwater base build that had like places that the little submarines and stuff would go in and out, and like the little control room and stuff. I remember really liking that set, and the only part of it that I still have is the submarine that's still up on that shelf. I have some very niche, like, random Lego things around here. Like, when Lego City Undercover came out, there were these promotional minifigures of the main character, Chase McCain. I have a Chase McCain figure on my shelf back there. I actually really like Lego City Undercover. It's a pretty good game. Really funny. And I used to have a lot of Lego stuff. I used to have like a whole town. I used to have this train table that I believe it was my uncle that built for me. I used to have like a whole town that I assembled there from all sorts of different sets. There was an airport on one side. There was like houses over here. There was like a food district over one way. I had like roadways for all the different Lego vehicles to be going on. But I just didn't really have the space for it anymore, and I just And my parents were getting tired at one point of it taking up a whole lot of space and like space that they're using. So I was like, yeah, I don't really need it per se anymore. So a lot of it went to a coworker's kiddo who apparently really likes it. So a new kiddo was really enjoying it. That kiddo semi-recently, a couple months ago, got one of these dragons from me as well. That was the case, and he apparently really likes his dragon. Printed a red one, a metallic red of this same kind of dragon here. Ugh, now I gotta put him back on my master sword. Ah. Get you back on here, where you can chill and stuff. But yeah, that's not too sketchy, just haven't shopped for Lego before. To be honest, it's called Alt Brick. Huh, interesting. Oh, but it's only available for in-person. Time to travel to Atlanta, yeah. Time to make a little bit of a road trip down to Atlanta to get Lego Luigi's Mansion. That sounds like it would be a fun adventure. Just going on a road trip to somewhere far away for something as niche as Lego Luigi's Mansion. Wouldn't that be something? Alright, it's time to do things with the minis now. Man, I usually, when I'm playing through stuff on this channel, as I'm playing, have a bit of a clear idea of how I'm gonna cut it up into parts later. I have no idea how the heck I'm gonna cut this up into parts later, like what's gonna look like. Should I do like one part per world? Should I do like one part in each half world? Because I feel like I'm in the middle of conversation a lot of the time as I go from level to level. And I'm trying to give a little bit of gaps between like going into levels and starting the level so I can be the end of one part and the start of another. But it's not like I'm just gonna drop a certain conversation topic completely from there. So it's like, maybe it should just be one part per world, and these will be a little bit longer, longer parts than I usually do for this series here. So do that, and then this here, and then this. They're not gonna drop into lava if I do that, right? Okay, they won't. But now I need to bring them there. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta guide them around now. Yeah, I gotta travel there quickly. There's only 2 left. Gotta make a really fast road trip to Atlanta for that Lego Luigi's Mansion. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. Then I can just do this. No, I can't. Because I need to get them here first. Well, I need them to be on the blue. But I can jump up to here, luckily. Okay, hurry, hurry! There we go. Did the thing. Whoa. There we go. Sweet. Sweet, man. Alright. You know, they're doing this silly laugh. But I have not once heard them say Mamma Mia. False advertising. I feel lied to. Unbelievable. Yeah, the classic Donkey Kong tune there. Oh, I assume I need the barrels here. Yoink! Oh, how the turntables. How times have changed since the original Donkey Kong arcade game. Oh, well, that is just going right into the lava this time. Oh, guess he throws them straight down sometimes. $35 on eBay, but that is a chance of scamming that is actually pretty close to what it usually sells at new. Yeah, I'm oftentimes sketched out about things on eBay. Dang it. I remember getting a copy of Pokemon Emerald on eBay while I was a kiddo, while the latest console was the DS, and I found out about the fact that the DS was back compatible and I could run Game Boy Advance games on it. And I was really looking forward to playing Emerald, and I got a copy of it that couldn't save. So I think I got rid of it. 'Cause yeah, it just did not work. So yeah, and I think that was my last eBay experience. Actually, no, my last eBay experience was trying to, I think this was before I had a 3D printer, was trying to order a hidden blade from Assassin's Creed for my cosplay. And it just never came in. Eventually I got a refund, but I was waiting for so long for that hidden blade. I remember it was during one of my Assassin's Creed playthroughs. I was talking about how I was expecting one in the mail, and then I just never got it. I did get refunded, but it just never came in. I never got this hidden blade that I want. So now I'm printing my own. Like my own here. The Pokemon Gen 3 games are usually fake, but at least they're still technically the game, but not the real original game. Yeah, there are like some is remake the right term? reprint, I guess, technically. Some people may try to make. I've heard about, like, things online where it's like, here's how you identify, like, actual original ones, and here's how you identify the reprints that people have made that aren't quite real. Merry Miniland.
Oh, stop! Come back!
Stop! Come back!